In this video, I'm going to show you something that few reveal when it comes to building a truly impressive physique. The secret lies in your back. Imagine the confidence of having a firm posture, a powerful presence, and the functionality of a body ready for any challenge. Training your back isn't just about volume. It's about a body aligned and a balance of strength that supports you in every movement. Stick around until the end to discover how these 5 exercises can provide the support your physique needs. The bent-over row is the exercise that separates the trainers from the trained. Few movements are as effective for developing volume and strength in the back as this one. When you lean your torso forward, holding the bar firmly, you're activating the central muscles of your back, lats, traps, and rhomboids, in a single pull. This powerful movement not only broadens the back, but also strengthens posture. It's the type of exercise that makes anyone realize you take your training seriously. To get the most out of the bent-over row, technique is essential. Imagine yourself with your feet firmly planted on the ground, your knees slightly bent, and your back straight. The bar should be pulled toward your abdomen, with your core tight and your elbows close to your body. This adjustment is the secret to directing the load to the right muscles, avoiding injuries, and ensuring each repetition counts. Try starting with moderate weights, focusing on form before increasing the load. That's what truly transforms this exercise into a mass builder. And don't think the impact of the bent-over row is limited to aesthetics. This exercise improves functional strength, making daily activities, like lifting heavy objects or maintaining posture for longer, much easier. Want a practical example? The bent-over row can even enhance your performance in sports that require back strength, such as swimming or rowing. And if you found this exercise powerful, wait until you discover what the next movement has to offer. The pull-up is an exercise that, at first glance, may seem simple, but it's a true test of strength and endurance. This movement, which uses only your body weight, challenges the muscles of your back and arms like few others. Imagine yourself hanging, hands firmly gripping the bar, pulling yourself up until your chin surpasses your hands. Each repetition brings that feeling of achievement, and it's no wonder. It activates everything from the latissimus dorsi to the trapezius, building width and density in your back impressively. When it comes to execution, the pull-up demands control and focus. Your grip should be firm, but not forced, and your shoulder blades should be retracted from the start. During the upward movement, keep your torso aligned and avoid swinging. It's the pure strength of your back muscles that lifts you up. Want to maximize the impact? Try variations like a wide grip to emphasize the lats or a narrow grip to focus on the biceps. The secret is to alternate techniques for complete development, keeping each training session challenging. But the pull-up offers more than physical strength. It also boosts your confidence. Mastering this exercise is feeling that you have full control over your body, which translates to higher self-esteem inside and outside the gym. And the best part is you don't need complicated equipment, just a bar and determination. Now that we understand the power of the pull-up, let's explore another classic variation that complements this movement, the chin-up. The chin-up is the variation that many consider the sister of the pull-up, but with a slightly different grip that transforms the dynamics of the exercise. By positioning your palms facing you, the chin-up activates not only the back, but also the biceps more intensely. This simple detail makes the movement more accessible for beginners while still maintaining a challenge for those with more experience. By including the chin-up in your training, you gain an exercise that combines strength and stability, elevating the power of your back routine. To perform the chin-up correctly, keep your feet together and your core engaged, which will prevent your body from swinging and compromising the movement. As you ascend, focus on pulling with your back muscles, allowing your biceps to provide extra support. At the top of the movement, hold for a second and feel the contraction of the muscles. This pause adds intensity to the exercise and works the fibers even deeper. To maximize gains, consider using weight belts as you gain strength, taking the chin up to another level. This exercise is so powerful that, with consistency, you will see gains in both back definition and arm strength. The chin-up also develops body control, helping to build a solid foundation for other compound movements. This variation complements the pull-up perfectly, and together they create a strong base. Now, let's move on to the next exercise that targets the unilateral part of the back, bringing balance and symmetry to muscle development. The single-arm dumbbell row. The single-arm dumbbell row is one of the most effective exercises for strengthening and sculpting the back evenly. By working one side at a time, this movement focuses on isolated muscle development, correcting potential imbalances and providing a symmetrical look. The advantage of this unilateral execution is clear. By strengthening each side independently, you prevent one dominant side from compensating for the other, which is common in bilateral exercises. This meticulous adjustment brings visible results to back definition. Perform the single-arm dumbbell row accurately. Start by resting one knee and hand on the bench for stability and control. Hold the dumbbell in the opposite hand, keeping your torso aligned and your core engaged to avoid unnecessary swings. As you pull the weight toward your hip, keep your elbow close to your body. This deeply activates back muscles like the latissimus dorsi and rhomboids. At the highest point, hold briefly to maximize contraction, then lower the weight with control. Small adjustments like this amplify the benefits of the exercise. The single-arm dumbbell row brings a crucial benefit for those seeking more than aesthetics. It improves functional strength and posture, making performance in other activities easier, both inside and outside the gym. By consistently performing this exercise, you will feel an increase in back strength and endurance, preparing your body for the next challenge. And speaking of challenges, let's move on to the king of compound exercises for the back, a movement that requires your entire body and elevates your training to another level. The deadlift. The barbell deadlift, or deadlift, is the exercise that tests your strength like no other. Considered the king of compound movements, it involves not just the back, but also the legs, glutes, and core, providing complete and robust body development. Executing the deadlift correctly requires attention and posture to avoid injuries and ensure that the exercise targets all muscle groups. For many, it's the foundation of strength training, stimulating the development of deep muscles and improving motor coordination. In practice, the deadlift begins with the bar on the ground, your feet aligned with your shoulders and your hands positioned slightly outside your knees. When gripping the bar, keep your core engaged and your back straight, with your gaze fixed ahead. The lift should be a combination of strength in your hips and legs, while your back remains firm and controlled. The key is in the movement itself, which is less about pulling and more about pushing the ground with your feet, allowing your entire body to participate in the lift. This posture minimizes strain on the lower back and protects the joints. Incorporating the barbell deadlift into your back workout is essential for anyone seeking lasting power and endurance. Beyond aesthetic benefits, it strengthens the muscles that support the spine, helping to prevent back pain and improve posture. This exercise creates a solid foundation that, over time, impacts all other areas of your body. And if you want to master the techniques for an even more efficient and safe back workout, get ready, because now we're going to dive into the secrets to ensuring that each repetition counts to the max. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more videos. See you soon.